On there. Box now.
All teams in the KBA have played at least 3 games now. We're up to game number 4. It's the Rock Tunnel Travelers. They take on the Saffron Kicks here at Kick Stadium. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action for KBA on Elite 4 TV. And you take a look at those starting lineups. Both teams entering to this one 1 and 2 on the season in kind of different fashions. The Gravelers run a much more defensive style. Meanwhile, the Kicks, their defense has been terrible this year. The worst defense in the entire KBA, in fact. They got Cinderace, Lucario, Luffy, Swampert, and Blaziken. Sorry, Incineroar and Blaziken out there. Riley Freeman does not understand the concept of defense, and you know what? That kind of checks out. That is kind of what I'd expect out of Riley. Anyway, the opening tip-offs that take place between Blaziken and Snorlax, and it's won by Blaziken. They take it up the court. Saffron with it. Blaziken on the outside. Blaziken looking. Blaziken sends that into the post, but that's going to be a turnover. Here they come the other way. Oddish is going to fake the shot. Oddish is going to pass it off to Swampert. Swampert up against Incineroar. Got the type advantage. That's stripped by Blaziken. Blaziken with the steal, with the type disadvantage. Swampert should be huge in this one as Cinderace takes it inside, gets it to go. But I was saying, Swampert should be huge in this one due to having a major type advantage against a lot of their starting 5. Saffron, despite the Kick's name, is very fire-type themed. We see Oddish, the grass type, getting rejected by Cinderace. Incineroar on the other side, type advantage over Treecko, turns around, and the size mismatch. That is a pretty unwinnable battle for Treecko. Incineroar averaging only 3 points a game this season, but nice bucket there to make it 4-0 for Saffron. Here's Swampert with it. Swampert up against Incineroar. Kicks it out. Sandslash wide open for 3. That won't fall. Snorlax got inside and gets an easy put back. Snorlax with its first bucket of the game. Other side, Incineroar gets it to go. Good start for Incineroar. Entered this one averaging 3.3 points a game. Sorry, already 4. Already beating a scoring average in a minute and a half. Sandslash, he's going to draw the foul and get to the line. Foul called against Incineroar. And Sandslash will get a chance at the free throw line. Sandslash entering this one averaging 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists a game. 63% from the field. And 50% from 3. The main star to watch this one is obviously Oddish. 18 points a game, leads the KBA by over 3 points a game in terms of scoring. Both teams entering this one 1 and 2, so they're not really in MVP combos right now. It's a short season, though. And one game could change everything. Sandslash is going to miss the first free throw. You don't see that too often in the KBA, and those could come back to be costly. Taking a look at the last matchups. Rock Tunnel coming off a loss against Lavender Town. And they also lost to Lake of Rage. Their win comes over Team Rocket, which was led by Sandslash. Sandslash is going to make the second free throw, up to 1 point. Here's Monkey D. Luffy. Had a great first game. He's kind of fallen off since. He's looking to step up. Luffy's going to pull up from 3. Get it to fall! What a shot from Monkey D. Luffy. Determined to step up already. Oddish, other side against Cinderace. Finds Sandslash. Sandslash. Quick feed to Treecko. Treecko up against Lucario. Pass to Oddish. That's a bad pass. It's stolen by Cinderace. Cinderace takes it the other way. Cinderace, pass to Lucario. Lucario's got a bit of space, fakes out Treecko. Little step back, gonna pass it at the last second. Should have taken the shot. Incineroar kicks out Blaziken. Blaziken, the pass to a 3-ball. That falls from Lucario. And everyone getting involved so far for Saffron. Saffron's been an interesting story. They won their first game against Lavender Town, but haven't been the same since. A crushing loss against Mushroom Kingdom for their first win of the season is their last game. Luffy's going to drive it inside, finish it up. Luffy's got 5. It's 14-3 so far. Saffron has not missed a shot. Swampert, other side. Sandslash for 3. No good. Rebound by Blaziken. Blaziken entering this one, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds a game. Cinderace, top 10 in the league in scoring. We'll take that and put it in. Cinderace has 4 now. Cinderace averaging 13.3 points a game. They are up 16-3 now. You gotta call a timeout if you're Rock Tunnel, because nothing is falling right now. Saffron is feasting. You don't even know what to do at the moment if you're Rock Tunnel, other than just take everyone off. Has to be the theoretical strategy, but that's not what they're doing in practice. Inside, a feed to Treecko. Treecko gets that to go. Treecko had a great game in their previous matchup. Certainly not the reason they lost it. Luffy sends it inside. Cinderace finishes with ease. Luffy's been fantastic passing the ball this season, averaging 3 assists a game. A lot of players in that 3 assist mark. As Oddish is going to turn it over, Incineroar with the steal. Lucario, other way, gets it to fall. Are you kidding me? They haven't missed a shot, and they're leading 20-5. Snorlax. Waiting. To Oddish for 3. Got it. The league's leading scorer is on the board. Got 13. Inside, Cinderace wide open again. Cinderace has 8 in the opening quarter and is nearly outscoring the Gravelers on its own. 22-8. Oddish, other side, blocked by Incineroar. That's going to go out, and that's an exclamation point on this first real shift of the game. Rock Lee looks angry, but you can tell he's probably pretty pleased with his squad at the moment. Crystal Onyx inbounds it to Shiny Geodude. No, to Geodude, to Shiny Geodude. Crystal Onyx in against Arceus. Will draw the foul. Head to the line. Now for reference, Saffron shot 50% from the field in their last game. And already 100% so far. Obviously that could go down, but a great precedent to start the game. 22 points in the opening quarter so far. Crystal Onyx is at the line. Onyx is averaging 3.7 points, 4.3 rebounds, and a block a game. 44% shooting from the field. Not great for a center, but for a bench center, it's not bad either. Onyx, ugly free throw, but is going to make it. The Gravelers not exactly known for their elite shot selection. The majority of the team shooting below 50%. Not that that's uncommon, but a lot of them in the low 40s, really, including Onyx. It's going to make the second free throw. They were 8 for 9 in their last game from the line. Luffy takes it out. Luffy to Blaziken. Blaziken. Off to Cinderace. Cinderace goes to work. Draws the foul against Hitmontop. And Cinderace will head to the line. Cinderace averaging 13.3 points a game. 1.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists. 43% shooting, 50% from 3. Already 8 points in the opening quarter. 6th in the KBA in scoring. As of right now. Other leaders on the stat sheet. Incineroar ranks 9th in rebounds. Luffy tied for 7th in assists. Tied for 8th in assists, apologies. The Cinderace is going to make the first free throw. 9 points in the opening quarter for the fire type. Blaziken ranks 8th in blocks a game as well for the kicks. Second free throw is going to fall for Cinderace. Cinderace has 10 points in the opening quarter. That's as many as Rock Tunnel as a whole. Here come the Gravelers taking it out. Coughing, going to work, up against Gorachu. Hands it off to Shiny Geodude to Onix. Hitmontop on the outside. Waiting. Finds Shiny Geodude. Quick give to Onix. They're giving and going. Well, they're giving and no going. Onix, bounce pass. Hitmontop heaves one up. Doesn't even get through. It's rebounded by Gorachu. Here comes Gorachu. Inside, Blaziken. Banks it home. Blaziken's the last starter to get on the board for the team. But it's 26 in the opening quarter. And I believe that is a record for the KBA this season. 26 points in the quarter. And they still haven't missed a field goal yet. These Saffron kicks are on a different level right now. And they're playing some insane basketball. This is maybe the best basketball we've seen by any team this season so far. Onix. Inbounds it to Geodude. Geodude to Onix. Back to Shiny Geodude. To Coughing. Coughing against Gorachu. Hitmontop gets it. Passes it off. Coughing going to work against Gorachu just outside the paint. Finds Hitmontop. 3 on the shot clock. Bounce pass, Geodude over Arceus. That doesn't fall. Rebound by Blaziken. The cross up finds Voltorb. The bench rotation almost entirely on now. Voltorb's going to draw the foul. We'll head to the line. Voltorb averaging 4.7 points a game. 0.3 rebounds, assists, and steals. On 46% shooting. So we'll head to the line, a chance to make it as much as an 18-point game. As mentioned, both of these teams entering 1 and 2 on this season. It's tied for 6th in the league, but officially with point differential, Saffron's ranked 10th, and Rock Tunnel ranked 8th. Voltorb makes the first free throw. First bench player to score for Saffron. Second free throw is also good. Voltorb with 2, and it's 28-10. Hitmontop finds Geodude. Geodude up against Arceus. Finds Coughing. Good cut from Coughing. Wide open. No good. Rebound by Blaziken. Blaziken takes it forward. Finds Arceus. Arceus. The give to Gorachu. Voltorb. To Gorachu. Gorachu shot. First miss of the game. Comes with 11 seconds to go in the opening quarter for the kicks, and there's going to be a miss at the other side. 2 seconds to go. Arceus heaves one up from the logo. No good, but that doesn't matter. The Saffron kicks lead 28-10 after the first quarter, after one of the most utter displays of dominance so far this season. We'll see if Rock Tunnel can right the ship in the second. Welcome back inside Kicks Stadium, and the Kicks fans have to be loving it right now here in Saffron City. They're up 28-10 on the Rock Tunnel Gravelers. Really dealing them a bit of a whooping so far. Sandslash. Got to get something going for Rock Tunnel. 28 points is the most scored by a team in a quarter this season. Sandslash driving. Got to get something off. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Another turnover for the Gravelers. The Gravelers, who entered this, by the way, third in defense this season against the last place defensive team. Looking terrible right now defensively. 2 total missed shots in the first quarter for Saffron. Sudowoodo. Bounce pass to Incineroar. He posts up against Swampert. Thought about shooting. He's just going to wait for Golduck to join him. Voltorb launches a 3. That's no good. Rebound by Crystal Onyx. And the Gravelers haven't scored in almost 3 minutes now, but that'll change. It's Swampert with its first points of the game. Here comes Voltorb the other way. Voltorb, they're up 16. Still a lot of breathing room, but we have seen great comebacks in the KBA this season, even the last couple of games. Sudowoodo pass inside. Incineroar posts up against Swampert. Over Swampert. That doesn't fall. It's rebounded by Onyx. Sandslash. Pass off to Hitmontop. Gets a little bit of room. Hitmontop going up against Voltorb. Find Shiny Geodude up against Lucario. Swampert. Shot again will fall. Swampert a team high 4. Averaging 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. 41% shooting. Golduck, other side, won't get that to fall. All of a sudden, is Saffron going cold is the question. Sandslash, Onyx. To give, Shiny Geodude with it. Finds Swampert. Swampert's been going to work this quarter. Passes it off. Onyx shot blocked. They take it the other way. Incineroar takes the feed, puts it in. Incineroar's got 6 points. Plus 12. What a start. For Incineroar. Here's Geodude. Shiny Geodude. Finds Onyx. Sandslash's shot won't fall. Rebound by Incineroar. Incineroar passes it ahead. Lucario's got a lane. Drives. Kicks out to Voltorb. Voltorb's going to slow down. The kicks are waiting again. Sudowoodo, nice give and go. But a block from Swampert on Incineroar. Here's Lucario. He gets some room. Won't get it to fall. Rebound by Swampert. Here comes Swampert the other way. Sends it outside to Sandslash on the left. Sandslash. Illegal screen's going to be called against Crystal Onyx. Saffron gets the ball back. They haven't been extending the lead, but they are maintaining it. That's really the important thing right now. As the starters coming back in for Rock Tunnel. We'll see if they can go to work. Voltorb with it, not a starter, obviously. As they still have quite a few of their bench players out there. Lucario's going to let it fly. Got it from 3. Lucario's got 8. Lucario's averaging 10 points a game, 30% from downtown. Looking pretty good from deep so far. Sandslash, alley-oop attempt. That's knocked down by Incineroar. Here comes Voltorb. The other way. Voltorb inside. Sudowoodo won't get that to fall. Rebounded by Snorlax. And a steal by Voltorb. Voltorb takes it the other way. Waiting with his left. Dribbling with his left. Finds a cutting Golduck. Golduck covered by Snorlax well. But Golduck's going to get it off. That won't fall. Rebound by Sudowoodo. Voltorb let it fly. No good. Rebound by Treecko. It's a 19-point game. Treecko. And great finish from Sandslash in traffic. Sandslash has 3. Lucario up against Treecko. Lucario driving all alone. Oh my! Lucario just showed Treecko why it's a pre-evolution. Just egged Treecko. And Lucario's got 10. Treecko with it. Inside to Oddish. Oddish up against Voltorb. To Snorlax. Snorlax bounce pass to Treecko. coughing. Snorlax heaves it up. No good. Rebound by Lucario. Lucario's on fire right now. They take it the other way. Sudowoodo can't get a shot to fall, but it's blocked by Snorlax. Look at that chunky boy. Not dissimilar to myself, if I will say. Sudowoodo inbounding. Voltorb's cutting was open for a second, didn't make the pass in time. Lucario's going to find Arceus. Arceus, 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Sudowoodo stripped of the ball. Oddish is going to take it the other way. Oddish slowing down. Oddish waits. Oddish kicks out. Swampert wide open. 3. No good. Rebound by Sudowoodo. They send that forward. Lucario dribbling with his left. Gets the shot off. Gets it to fall. Lucario's got 12. They're shooting 15 for 26. 58%. But their defense that's really winning the day is Treecko. Gonna finish off there. He's got 4. Lucario to Arceus. Sudowoodo posts up. And an illegal screen against Lucario, the call. Looks like the Kicks are going to get their full starting group out there. Blaziken and Cinderace joining the party. And it's still a 19-point game is what's probably going to please them the most. Oddish to Geodude. Geodude up against Arceus. Finds coughing. Back to Geodude. Oddish lets it fly. Good! Oddish up to 6. Here comes Cinderace, the other side. Got a type advantage against Oddish. Finds Lucario. Back to Cinderace. Cinderace now up against Treecko. Cinderace draws the foul. Will get to the line. And immediately Cinderace re-enters the game, makes its impact known. And Cinderace already just showing to be a leader of leaders. Kicks are playing outstanding. Cinderace really leading the way. 10 points. Got everything started on such a high note. First free throw is good. Cinderace, 11. Luffy entering the game. For Lucario. Good. Cinderace is 12. Here's Oddish. The other side, driving. Oddish going to be fouled by Cinderace, returning the favor. And Oddish will get a chance to shoot free throws. Oddish, 18 points a game this season, leading the KBA by far. At the line, 2 shots. Should it finish with no more points in this game, it would still be leading the KBA in scoring. But I highly doubt Oddish is going to not score for the rest of the game, and there you go. Just like that. Oddish up to 7 points. In their last game, Oddish had 16. It's only 6 for 17 shooting, so really struggled from the field. But up to 8 so far. Luffy inside. Cinderace, easy finish. Automatic. Cinderace has 14 in the half. 2 seconds separate shot and game clock. Treecko up against Gorichu. Treecko to his left. Treecko gets it to go. Treecko's got 6. 4 seconds. Cinderace launches it. No good. But that'll do it for the opening half. The Saffron kicks up 41-25 over the Rock Tunnel Gravelers. We'll see if the Gravelers can turn things around in the second half, or if the Kicks will put up the biggest blowout of the season. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Kick Stadiums. The fans looking happy right now. Saffron up 41-25 on Rock Tunnel heading into the second half. Cinderace with 14, Lucario with 12, by themselves outscoring the entirety of Rock Tunnel. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action for KBA on Elite Four TV. Both these teams entering 1 and 2. And Saffron looks pretty determined to improve to 500 on the year. But stranger things have happened in comebacks. Treecko won't get that to fall, though. That's not going to help. Rebound by Incineroar. I do like the aggression from Treecko, going to attack the basket right away. Unfortunately, shot didn't fall. Luffy for 3. Good! Monkey D. Luffy's got 8. Luffy averaging 8 points a game. Oddish on the other side. No good. Rebound by Lucario. Lucario had 12 points, including that poster over Treecko. Luffy sends it inside. Blaziken misses the wide open finish. Rare mistake. Treecko other way. Wide open. And that's Sandslash with the finish. Great passing. And again, great aggression from Rock Tunnel. Sandslash sitting minus 16 on the game. Not ideal. As an illegal screen is going to be called on Blaziken, resulting in a turnover. Blaziken averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 2 blocks a game, 43% from the field, not ideal for a big. Here comes Oddish. Pass off to Swampert. Swampert alley-oop. Treecko finishes that off. Treecko's got 8. Incineroar sends it inside for Blaziken. 3, good from Lucario. Lucario's got 15. Remember, entered this one averaging 10 points a game. He's already increasing his average by at least a point a game. Swampert, Treecko, wide open. That's good. It'll be just a 2, but Treecko up to 10 points. Luffy gonna let it fly. No good. A heat check. Not that hot yet. Oddish, other side. They're up. They're down 16. They got to get something. And like I said, I do admire the pace they're playing with to try to get back in this. Swampert not moving as quickly. Gets it off. Treecko turning. Draws the foul. Gets it to fall. Treecko's got 12. And will head to the line. A chance to make it 13. Treecko entering this one, averaging 6.7 points a game only. Already increasing his average by at least a point a game. Also averaging a 1.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 45% from the field, 50% from 3. There's a chance to cut the lead to 13. Treecko at the line. That's good. Treecko's up to 13, and the lead is cut down to 13. Timeout called by Saffron. Sandslash loves it, but still a bit of a ways away to go. But Saffron will talk things over. As always, it's better to call a timeout too early than too late, because at least you can get the energy reset. And if they go on another run, well, then they go on another run. But calming momentum, making sure they don't get all the momentum on their side. Right away, Blaziken inbounds it. Gorachu looking for Lucario. Lucario nearly lost it, but he hangs on to it. Lucario inside, wide open. Blaziken with the finish and the foul. Blaziken will head to the line. Great play drawn up. Blaziken gets wide open, catches Snorlax. Lack of foot speed against him, and Snorlax cannot believe he even had to move on that play. Blaziken averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds, 1.7 assists. I think I've said that already. 4 points in this one so far. A chance to make it 5. Blaziken's free throw is good. Blaziken's got 5, and an interesting point, only 2 bench points from both teams so far. Swampert inside. Sandslash blocked by Luffy. Rebound. Sandslash puts it in. Sandslash has 7. And the lead down to 14. Here's Luffy. Alley-oop. Tries getting fancy. That's blocked by Oddish. The rebound, though. Cinderace says thank you very much and puts it in. Cinderace has 16. Here's Oddish. Finds Sandslash. Over to Snorlax. Snorlax stripped of the ball. Or his pass intercepted by Lucario. Here comes Lucario up against Treecko. Lucario's going to slow down. Get a screen from Incineroar. Lucario, an athletic finish attempt, won't fall. Rebound by Treecko. Treecko dribbles it out. Here comes Treecko. The give to Oddish. And for reference on the lead, how insurmountable or like easy it is to come back for it. 15 points were scored in the second quarter by Rock Tunnel, and only 13 by Saffron. So a 15-point lead is going to be extremely difficult to come back from, as Lucario is going to make it even more than that. 18 points, the lead now. Lucario's got 17 in this one. Here's Oddish, gets a screen. Oddish puts it up. That's good. Oddish has 10. If the game were to end now, it would be averaging 16 points a game on the season. Luffy on the move, lets one fly, not going to fall. Rebound by Snorlax or Swampert, one of the two. Other side, Sandslash is wide open, got the 3. And it's like they heard that comment about 15 points. Because all of a sudden the lead back down to 13. 2.5 minutes to go. Cinderace with it. Finds Lucario. Lucario for 3. No good. Rebound by Snorlax. And playing with pace actually kind of hurting Saffron at this stage. It just gives Rock Tunnel more possessions, more chances to score. Sandslash outside. Oddish to Swampert. Got a mismatch against Cinderace. Snorlax's shot over Luffy won't fall. It's rebounded by Blaziken. Here comes the fire chicken. Cinderace inside to Blaziken. Blaziken posts up against Oddish. Blaziken got the easy mismatch, and Blaziken's got 7. And a timeout called by Rock Tunnel. They're down 15. And again, it's important to note, the most points that Rock Tunnel scored in a quarter this game has been 15. Well, they're up to 16 in this quarter, so I'll give them that. But still, it's not an easy lead to mount, to come back from in the fourth quarter. Oddish up against Cinderace. Oddish shot over Cinderace, won't fall. Rebound by Gorichu. No, it's Incineroar, apologies. Incineroar passes it ahead. Luffy throws it down. You gotta remember, he's made of rubber, so he can stretch out and throw it down with the best of them. Shiny Geodude's got a 3-ball. That won't fall. It's rebounded by Cinderace. I believe that might be Cinderace's first board of the game. Lucario with it. Lucario gets space. Won't finish. Rebound. Incineroar puts it back. Incineroar's got 8. Remember, I mentioned going into this one, 3.3 points a game. That's 10 total points on the year, already with 8 in 3 quarters. Geodude gonna find Sandslash. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Sandslash turns, draws the foul, and gets it to fall. Great effort from Sandslash. You thought the play was over, but Sandslash says, no, I'll put it up, and puts it in. Sandslash has 12. It's been a quietly good game for Sandslash statistically. But unfortunately, their bigs are really just being dominated inside. And frankly, everyone's being dominated inside. Remember, a total of 4 bench points in this game so far. Sandslash will head to the line. A valuable do-it-all kind of offensive contributor right now. 9, 3, and 3 on the year. Free throw for Sandslash. That's good. Sandslash has 13. Cinderace. Pass to Golduck. Back to Cinderace. Cinderace on the left side. Gets a screen from Incineroar. Cinderace puts it up, no good. And that's rebounded by Geodude. No shot clock now. They have it. Geodude finds Sandslash on his left. Sandslash cuts back, wide open. Geodude, 3, no good. Rebound by Gorichu. 2 seconds left. Gorichu heaves it up. That'll do it for the third quarter. Saffron, still a comfortable lead, leading 60-44 through 3. 1 quarter to go to pick up their second win of the year. Welcome back to Kick Stadium, where Saffron is cruising right now. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action for KBN Elite 4 TV. The Saffron Kicks a dominant lead. If we take a look at the assists of the game, they've been passing the ball all night extremely well. And the Kicks are just feeling themselves right now. They lead 60-44. It's a 16-point lead. I think I said 60-43 after 3. Apologies for that. Now 19 points for each team were scored in the last quarter, so it'll be a really difficult task to come back from that much down, as Gorichu going to get just the 6th points of the game off the bench for either team. And a steal will come from the Kicks. They're working. Arceus, turnaround, jumper, no good. Gorichu puts it back. Hello, Gorichu. Got 4. Gorichu entered this one averaging 3.7 points a game. And another steal. Saffron not content with just a 20-point lead. Gorichu, that won't fall. That's rebounded by Crystal Onyx. This could end up as the biggest blowout of the entire KBA season, and Arceus says, yeah, let's make it like that. Rejecting Geodude like every time I've asked out a girl.
Substitution on the court.
Geodude, the inbounder. Scary thing is they don't even have all their starters out there right now. They got some of their bench, some of their starters. You think in a game like this, you might just want to play your entire bench in the fourth if you're Saffron. Get them some experience at the high level. Coughing shot over Gorachu doesn't fall. It's rebounded by Golduck. Golduck pushing forward, finds Blaziken, a spin move. Blaziken draws the foul and gets the shot to fall. What a finish by Blaziken. Blaziken's got 9 in a 22-point lead. Remember, it's that 28-point first quarter that really started everything off. They only missed 2 total shots in it, and since then it's been smooth sailing for the Kicks. He's going to hit the shot, and they'll keep the ball. So is that a flagrant that was called? I believe so. And it goes from bad to worse for Rock Tunnel. Arceus to Voltorb. Voltorb finds Golduck, the jumper. Good! Golduck on the board now. Everyone getting involved. It's a 25-point lead. Treecko with it. 5.5 minutes to play. Geodude to Coughing. Now, even at this stage, should they make every shot, it would be extremely difficult to come back, as Geodude is going to drain that 3. First bucket of the game. Voltorb. Screens from Blaziken. Dribbling. Hands it off to Blaziken. Tight defense from Snorlax. Blaziken spinning to his left. Blaziken puts one up. A tough finish. Won't fall. Rebound by Coughing. Here comes Hitmontop spinning through. He's used to spinning. Drives over Voltorb. Gets it to fall. Good finish from Hitmontop. First bucket of the game. Hitmontop averaging 1.7 points a game entering this one. Here's Voltorb, other side, drives, fouled by Hitmontop, and will head to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Number 10.
Voltorb shooting 2. Voltorb averaging 4.7 points a game, 2 points in this one so far. 33% from downtown, 46% from the field on the year. He's going to make the first free throw. Up to 70 points in the game. Outstanding performance by Saffron. Second free throw. That's good. Voltorb has 4. Geodude finds Coughing. Over to Geodude. Hitmontop to Treecko. Back to Hitmontop. Gets a screen up against Voltorb. 6 on the shot clock. Treecko to Geodude. Geodude up against Arceus. Geodude going to work. Gets it to fall. Nice finish from Geodude, up to 5 points. Graveler's up to 44% shooting now, but very too little, too late kind of situation. Because they're down 20. I mean, the game is essentially over. Even when they made every shot in the first quarter, they only scored 28, Saffron, so it would be near impossible to come back. As Blaziken's going to get another trip to the free throw line. Make it even more difficult to come back.
13 foul. Number 57. At the line, 2 shots.
First shot. Is good. Second free throw. from Blaziken. Also good. Blaziken has 12 points. Will likely come out of the game soon. As we'll get some well-deserved rest. Well-earned rest. His lead is up to 22. Him on top to Treecko. Swampert with it. Swampert inside to Treecko. Can't get that to go over Blaziken. Blaziken grabs the rebound and takes it up. Golduck, handoff to Voltorb. Gorachu. And remember, Lucario and Cinderace have 17 and 16 respectively. They haven't played the fourth quarter. So it's that performance in just 3 quarters for each of them. Outstanding work. As Golduck's shot won't fall. Hitmontop to Coughing. They're bunched together right now. Not ideal for spacing. 9 on the shot clock. Coughing on the right. Dribbles to the left. Shot from just outside the semicircle around the free throw line. It won't fall. And it's taken away. Golduck spin move. Blocked by Snorlax. Good rejection there as you see everyone getting ready to come into the game now. They know this game is over as him on top finds Treecko. Blocked by Golduck. Type disadvantage does not matter on that play. Golduck bounce pass to Voltorb. Voltorb back. Golduck threes. Fouled. Head to the line for 3 shots.
Second personal foul.
Golduck averaging 3 points. 0.3 rebounds. 0.3 assists. 66% shooting. 50% from 3.
Number 55.
And has 2 points so far.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
First shot good. It looks like more players coming in. It looks like it's going to be this weird assortment of characters at this point. I'm not certain what the strategy is, but with injuries off in this league, you're able to play your starters late, even when you're up 23. As Golduck will make the second shot. Golduck's got 4 points now. Scoring more than his season average. Will be up to at least 3.3 points a game now. Golduck looking like Pops there with the point backwards. The third free throw for Golduck is good. Golduck's got 5. Decent quarter off the bench for Saffron. Oddish finds Sandslash. This is the point where you stat pad if you're Oddish. You got to maintain your scoring lead. We've only got 10 right now as Oddish. It's going to pull up, get it to go. Oddish is up to 12 just like that. 44% field goal, not bad at all. He's had multiple worse games. Cinderace on the other side. Maybe Cinderace will get a chance to stat pad. Drives wide open. Oh my, Cinderace! Using bounce. And with the reverse two-handed jam. A statement. They're showing, yeah, even if this is your feel-good moment, yeah, it's not happening. Sandslash to Snorlax. Snorlax's shot won't go. Rebound by Gorachu. Cinderace has a game-high 18. 3. Golduck won't fall. Rebound by Snorlax. 1:12 to go now. Oddish with it. Pass off. Snorlax lets it go. No good. Another rebound for Blaziken, who's been all over the glass tonight. Has not seen some outstanding offensive rebounding, but defensive rebound has been as stable as ever as Gorichu says, let me in on some of that dunking action. Gorichu's got 6. They're up to 80 points with that. Oddish blocked by Cinderace. A statement on that one. Says, I own you. And some last second subs being made. "35 seconds. They'll likely play out the possession. Then Saffron will likely take the win. Sandslash takes the feed. Bounce pass to Geodude. Swampert with it. Hitmontop waiting. Sandslash to Swampert. Turns around. Jumper. No good. Put back. Nicely done by Geodude. But a little late for that. Geodude 7 points. Leading score off the bench in this one, but Luffy's going to dribble the clock out. The Saffron kicks. A statement game. They entered the worst defense in the KBA. They only allow 55, and guess what? They score 80. What a performance, top to bottom, by Saffron. The biggest blowout of the season. They improved to 500 on the year, and you see the reaction. Business casual. You want to expect to be winning like that every game, and if you're Rock Tunnel, you just shake your head at that one. That one got away from us. We'll do better next time, hopefully. But that's it from us here at Elite Four TV. It was an outstanding game for the Saffron Kicks, a showcase of what they can do. And everyone was hooping. Luffy, Gorichu, everyone was getting involved. But for everyone at Elite Four TV, I'm Curtis Coleman, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.